Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frederick, you know me as Kianomi, and we are back in Timberborn today. So we are just starting out on a fairly short drought here. There's been a few cycles since the last episode. I kinda just let the game run until we had more or less built up the majority of everything that we need to have built. So yeah, nothing too big has changed. We have all of the dams built that we were looking to have built. I have also made a channel here for water to escape when we are having too much water available. Other than that, I don't think we have too much of a change from the last episode. So we're kind of picking up from where we left off in the last episode. In this episode, my first priority is to start getting food. We do have a little bit of food now, 1500. That sounds like quite a lot, but if you look at this city in particular, it only has 240, and this is my biggest city with 140 beavers. So we need more food, and I don't have the space to grow more food here. So I kind of need to find a solution for that, and I think I have found it. We have these water pumps, deep mechanical water pumps. Pumps water up one side and discharges on the other. So these pumps should be able to bring water up above some other... What am I saying? These pumps should be able to bring water up on top of hills and things like that. So what I want to do is I want to put one somewhere around here. And then I simply want to bring water all the way up and fill this basin with water. And I'm going to use that to irrigate the rest of everything around here, so that we can make a bunch of food here. That's the idea. Maybe start by unlocking you. That's 5,000, that's a lot. How do I see which side brings water up and which brings water down? Okay, so that side that has the flow has the... Okay. Is it possible to put it... I don't think I have anywhere I can simulate that. Thinking, do I need to have stable ground under all of it? Or is it enough if I only have the outer two joints connecting? Do we have anywhere where we can see that? Actually, if I pause, we should be able to just do this, right? No, that does not work. So we actually need a 3 wide one. Okay. But we have a lot of wood available now, so I think that might actually be an option. So my idea is right here. I'm just gonna build a super high channel here, where we can just push a bunch of water back. Oh, what if we do it a little bit cooler? Let's beautify this a little bit. Let's get rid of all of you. Yes. And let's set this up. It's gonna take me a little bit, but you'll see, it's gonna be cool. Okay. I think I consider myself defeated. I really wanted to do something elevated and have the water kind of flow above ground, but it doesn't really look like that's actually possible. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do a normal boring channel up to there. And I guess to do that, we just need to use a lot of dynamite. Luckily, I've saved up quite a lot as well. So we can have a combination. We build our own river, but we build it out of leeways. Maybe that'll be good. I think we can try that at least. That should be fairly good. I wonder how much you guys will be able to build from that. Not very much, I'm guessing. Yeah. So out of this, we then want to have a... Where are those? District center, right here somewhere. We're gonna have water here, we're gonna have some metal. Maybe put it right here. No, that's uneven. That's better. So that's quite good. You will not be able to reach very far, but that's fine. We put you probably there. That looks pretty good. And then we're gonna have some roads going here. Probably up right here, I would imagine. Makes pretty good sense. And we're gonna need to cut down the majority of all of these trees. Okay, so here's my plan. We're gonna have a deep mechanical water pump right here. That will bring a bunch of water to this place. We will then have to replicate that like over and over again to get all the way up to here. And I think that should be quite good if we can make that work. I think that should be quite good. Just need to have them build as much as possible so we can have the beavers actually reach over to the other side. And then we can move over the extra beavers there. So we're gonna have you there, and we're gonna have you probably something like this actually. So there. Do like one here and one maybe here. Could we do this a lot cooler? Yeah, we could, right? We don't need to have them not walk on the edge of the... Yeah, we will do that. We're gonna have them continue on the leeways instead. I think that's a cooler idea than to have them use walkways on the side. So we do this to there, you will go there, and then that looks pretty good. Just need to get a little bit more built here. Are you stuck? Beaver is stranded. Yes, you are. So, can we solve that somehow? Leave it there. Prioritize you like super high. That should get them out. That should give you a way out, right? Yeah, sure does. Sure does. Still have a really horrible simulation speed every now and then, which is interesting. So you are gonna need some power as well, which we will get probably just doing this actually. Wait, you need 700? That's to run full speed. I think with one engine we can probably still maintain good speed on him. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Except for the fact that now we can't reach, so you need to be from the other side. Which is fine. Let's swap you over to come from here. There we go. But that doesn't allow them to go through that instead. This actually allows me quite easily, if I need to expand the power, I can just put another one right next to it here. And I guess with that in mind, I can just do that. And we will get over on this side. 100 gears. Treated planks. What do we need for that? Treated planks. We need... we have that stuff, so let's just unlock you. How big are you? You're quite big. I don't have very much power right here though. So maybe that's something that we need to build. Just to have somewhere. Where do we get enough space for this? Could go here, I guess. Turn some engines. Yeah, that works. Let's get 2 of those and an engine. That's like the perfect length as well. Planks and gears, that's stuff we have. Still quite low on food. But I think it's fine. Too far from builders. Any way that I can make one of those reach on top of the... Not really, huh? What if we go... those 2? Still not. What if we go... this one? That works. Then we can just have the district right here. And I'm literally just gonna use that as somewhere to ship people so they can continue building. And to continue building, they will need building materials, which I could put here, I think. Cannot migrate anything there, but that's to be expected. We will get lumberjack flags there and probably there. Are they gonna build anymore? They should be. This should be reachable. Or is it reachable by this one, but not... the other ones? Oh, come on. That is such bullshit. Please prioritize these 2. I don't think they will build it. Maybe they will. Yeah, they will. They're just very, very slow. So from there we're gonna go to you. We're gonna click on District 8. We're gonna send... we don't need that many beavers. Maybe 6. You go over to here. And you might as well just send whatever food we have, which isn't much. Some berries. And No district. Beavers can't distribute goods. Ah, they can't reach it. That's fine. That's fine. That'll be solved. Some water. Okay, they're all kind of dying from hunger, which might not be great, but other than that, they're doing good. I think we're gonna want to do something about this, by the way. None of these beavers actually have a home. So to kind of increase their lifespan, I think that might be worth it. I think that might be worth it at the end of the day. So we will go with this, do 3 and do 3 again. That should have enough for 2 houses, which is 16 each, I think. Yes, for 32 people. Or beavers. Now is the question, is there anything else that we need to do? I think we're fine when it comes to food. Do you have living arrangements? Yes. You getting any water or anything like that? Not really. Where is everybody? They're literally all dead. How are they all dead? How is every single beaver dead? Oh my god, come on. Okay, well, you guys are gonna send another batch of people to Scientist Hill. I guess. And how are we doing here now? Did you all die? Everyone but one? 2 of them died. 2 of them died. So let's connect these, and that should start bringing some food and water over here, so they won't be dying as often. Which is kind of a good thing. I think that helps if you want to keep them alive. Okay, there's your food and water. Get back to work. Work hard and work smart. Guess we can ship some explosives to over there as well. Uproot, go here, bring explosives. Little bit of asymmetry here, I think that's good. Makes for a little bit more interesting setup, I guess. And we have 8 days left of our drought. Still having issues with food, and I think that's gonna continue for like ever. We could probably just slope these. We have a lot of berries now. Majority of them is shipped out somewhere else though. Like here and here. Yeah. Yeah, this will only be dedicated to food. So these guys should be able to kind of support the rest of all these. Just like these guys should be able to support them with wood. So if we bring all of the wood over to here, we can say logs. And then we can set a district limit here for logs, that is 150. And that'll be pretty good. We a dam here. It's gonna be like a reverse dam actually. So like instead of water flowing downhill, this guy is gonna have to push water above the dam. Which kinda sounds like a cool idea. But that's usually how all of my bad ideas start, so that doesn't really tell you anything about how this is gonna go. 3 beavers left. I guess we're gonna need a lot more beavers now, so let's migrate maybe 15 to there. That should get them going with production, I think. How many beavers do we have working here? Not a single one. Okay, can we move a few of you over here? Probably should increase these productivity as well. So if we get these, so we can have... Not sure how many we're gonna need, but that should at least get us going, I imagine. So up there, and then every single or every second one. Not too much. Yes. Not need that last one. That's fine. So you and you, and then in here somewhere we're gonna have that guy, and you are already on top, right? Yes. Very good. Let's get these going. Okay, let's do one more just because I built enough to cover one more. It's not like we need more than that, but it's always good to have a lot of wood. Drop a little bit of water in here. We're actually below the level we had over here. I think once we see this guy starting to raise a little bit, we can close the gate. Flow's really slow through here. I can keep the gate open for quite some time until it actually starts to overflow. Might want to have one of the floodgates here as well. Just so we have the option to kinda shut this down if we need it. Okay, how are you guys doing? Slow? Nothing to do? Do we have any of you guys actually heading out now? Yes. Every last one of you is leaving with logs. They're only bringing 4 logs each though. That's not great. Is there anything that we can do about that? Let's start by getting some housing. We are going to need housing. And then let's have a look at you. And which ones out of these are actually giving you carrying capacity? Mainly foods, it looks like. Okay, so we can't really do that much about the limit there then. It's just the limit that we have. Oh wow. So many beavers that's hungry or thirsty and all of that. Mainly hungry actually. How are we doing with food here? You guys are not really getting enough of anything, which is kinda annoying. I was really hoping that we could get at least something down there. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think there is much we can do about that. You guys are just gonna have to survive, more or less. Gears, treated plank and metal blocks. How did it go with our treated planks here? Did you actually get power? Yes, you did. That's good. Unfortunately, it's very far away, so... I don't think we're getting that many treated planks, but at least we're getting something, right? We have 29 now, so... something's being done. Okay, let's hit the bombs here. And that should be quite good. We're gonna need Yeah, I think I wanna explode this as well, just to get it a little bit lower down than what we've seen so far. You are not gonna be there though. Okay, there we have our little log storage. Not sure why they're storing the logs in the roof first. It's a bit awkward, but sure. If that works, then that works. And we have these guys working along as well. It's quite slow, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We need 50 blocks and we need 100 gears. So it's quite a lot of stuff that needs to be brought here, but that should be fine. Yes, we can have you guys go here with some planks. That's probably gonna be needed to be able to get any further. Yeah, we're gonna need to have these kind of contraptions every time when we are going upstream. And it's gonna use a lot of power. But that's kind of fine. I'm actually fine with that. Could I even move this one step? If I do this. How does this look? That's just a lot of hassle. I should have made it 3 wide. That would have been the right way from here. But I need to rebuild all of this if I want to do that, and I don't want to rebuild all of this, so guess we're not doing that. So lacking power, that's because all of you guys are out of logs, which should now be fixed. That's good. Unconnected building, that's to be expected. Yeah, I'm killing off so many beavers over here. How are we doing with, like, we have some planks, but for some reason we're not building this. That's likely because you guys are... That should get them going. He died. Well, that's from old age at least. A few of them are dying from hunger as well. You died from hunger at the age of 84. Tough luck. Why are we so bad at food? We really have that many beavers? I don't feel like we have that many beavers. I would really like for someone to bring a little bit of food here, because we only have 6 beavers left here, and I don't want to send everyone to this place. Feel like that's a little bit rude. So there comes the water and some metal blocks. What are you bringing? Gears. How much more gears do you need? Quite a lot still. Okay, so the pump is very close to being done and actually built, so that's good. I wonder if we remove this, can we put a district gate underneath there? We cannot, okay. So that won't actually be a thing. Duly noted. That's 50 metal blocks. Let's get rid of those as well. Yeah, there's a lot of micromanagement here. I think we want to just blow this whole place up. Just so we can keep all of the water there. Like, at this point I don't really see a reason not to do that. Let's go with these. I want to get rid of all of the buildings and stuff we've done here. Something like that. You can go away. So can you. And then I'm just gonna plant dynamite here until I can't plant dynamite anymore. Oh, we're getting really close here as well. Need another 18 treated planks and then we are kinda done. Well, that's nice. Once we get this guy built, we should be... Can we prioritize this guy? Probably don't want you to be running and burning wood. That doesn't seem necessary. How much dynamite do we have? 432 in this city only. 245 here. Okay. Still quite a lot of dynamite for a pack of beavers. Okay, so we now actually have the requirements for this deep mechanical water pump. So for the first time we're actually gonna see it running and see how that goes. Need to turn you on and then this guy... It looks quite straightforward, it just pumps from one side to the other. Not much I have to say about it. I feel like this has become a slave camp. They go here to work day out, day in, and then they just kinda die from hunger. I think I'm a bad person. Okay, 400% is more than enough at least. And it looks like it won't actually topple over when we're pumping. It only kind of pumps to the edge of where it is, which is good. And then we're gonna set up this place with probably water here, water. We're gonna need some housing. There. We're gonna need some storage. Just kind of general storage to begin with. And where do we want that? That would be nice. Is it worth it though? I don't think so. That's good. Walkway. Prioritize you. Let's get some log storage in here. Yeah, that'll be fine. That will be fine. We'll build walkway there. Couple of the breeding stations, wherever they are. Breeding pods right there. Probably gonna do the same right here, but we'll wait with that. So that's all of those. Let's detonate that. Let's get Levy and let's get them. I wonder if this is actually correct. I don't think this is right. Get rid of those. Let's get... Yeah, let's do levers instead. Yeah, they're just going here to die constantly. Let's send more people over there. District 8. 10 of them. We're actually low on beavers. Imagine that. And I really don't have to care at all about water at the moment. We got so much water. These cannot be reached. I have a feeling that this is going to be quite satisfying when it actually goes off. Can we get some food here? Like, what are you guys doing if you're not producing any food? I don't know, I have so much food everywhere, but I think they're just eating all of it. And I'm sending how many billions of 500 there and 300 here? Where do all of this come from? Like, why do you have so much and the rest have like nothing? Can we send a few over from here maybe? If you have that much. If we do berries to go there. And you wanna have at least 200 berries. We have 2,000 logs there. How many are we requesting here? 150. We have a total amount of 0. So that's good. That's exactly what we want. Let's see if we set up a distribution point here. What if we do this instead? Nah, I don't know why I thought I would want this space. I don't think that's actually necessary. Imagine if we could get some food or some water. That could help out. Majority of these guys are only carrying logs. And they're only carrying like half amount of logs, which makes no sense. Gosh, I'm bleeding so many beavers. This district is like out of beavers at this point. What are we actually doing here? These guys are not even trying to work. Bringing planks. We don't have any logs. Yeah, we do have logs. Why are you not building this? Now you're bringing logs. But you're not building what we intended to build. Now you are. Okay. So let's do this. That should mean that you guys can start delivering. Yes. Okay, so we have come to a point now where we can actually start producing a little bit of food for these guys. So they're kind of dying from hunger at the moment, so there isn't really any better place to do this than right now, I would say. And I think I want to do this something like... I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to... Yeah, we're gonna draw some water down here afterwards. That'll be good. So let's go here. So I'll put him down here. I think he should be able to reach everywhere. Same thing there. Then we can have a couple right here as well. And let's set up carrots. It's gonna be my first choice here. So all of this is gonna be carrots. I guess we can allow explosives here. What else did we have? Planks. I think we already allowed planks. Anything else? Treated planks. Treated planks. And this guy. Have a lot of planks already. Okay. So they're kind of dying from hunger and lack of food. Just to be expected. Eventually they will survive. Sure of it. Just need a little bit more logs. Just a little bit more logs. And there we have 10 of them. And you guys will get cut down as well, which is good. These should be like really high priority. So we can get food down into the ground here as soon as possible. And from there we should be able to get some food. Which is exactly why we're here. Let's see if we do one over on this side as well. That should be pretty good. Sunflowers. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff being built. We don't have very much to build with. But hopefully we should be getting this going as well. So we need a lot more wood, and the biggest issue with wood and logs is that all of our beavers are dead, so they're not really doing anything. And I really don't produce very much beavers anymore either, which also isn't really the best, maybe. We have 5 beavers here we can move. And how many do we have over here? I really wish we had a mini-map. That would be so convenient. You have 3 people you can move. So let's move 3 to here. That should give us 8. Yes. Okay, so we have been building on something a little bit bigger than I first intended. I was hoping that I would be just kind of starting up a little bit on this episode. But I kind of got it caught and headed in another direction. So what we have today is I kind of built the whole town. It's not built yet, but it will be shortly. I don't think there is anything else that I actually need to do to get this built. I think they will just kind of do it for me. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave you with a quick time lapse here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, then click that like button. I spent a lot of time on this episode, so if you want to see more like this, then there is a subscribe button as well, of course. I'll be happy if you utilize that as well. But until next time, thanks everyone, and bye bye.